welcome to Montrose Matters. I am Tanya Maddox, and we have John and Eric in the studios. We're going to talk to you later, but because there's a lot of things that are happening in Montrose this weekend. One of them is your event.
Yeah.
But let me hop to it. Okay, so tonight, the summer music series, it's at the amphitheater. It is been a great series so far, and you guys need to come out and see Cody Hibbert. He is going to be amazing. And then Olathe Sweet Corn. Do you guys like corn?
Ooh, I love corn.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Especially Olathe Sweet Corn.
The Olathe Sweet Corn Festival is back, and it is back in Olathe. And if you ever want to see people walking around with corn just gnawing, that is the place to be. So make sure you put Olathe Sweet Corn Festival on your weekend list. And guess what else? We have Music by the River. Last year was amazing. And I hear you guys are going to bring it well this year. So that is Sunday. It starts at noon. It goes until 8. We're going to talk more about that on the show. And as you can see, John brought his guitar. So we might have some more music. Eric might sing for us again this year.
We'll see.
You'll see. I think we can make that happen, right, Montrose? So make sure you comment, ask questions, because we're giving away a $50 gift card today. All right.
Ooh.
So, because this is Montrose and there's so many things happening, guess what? You need to put on your calendar that Funk Fest, F-U-N-C, Funk Fest is happening, and that'll be at River Bottom Park. Then you have, oh my goodness, Youth Appreciation Day. Huge. In fact, I remember your family being out with all the kiddos. So this town shuts down for Youth Appreciation Day right here at the Our Town Matters Studios. We're going to be giving away backpacks, burritos, and playing some games. And then for those of us who like a little bit of food and a little bit of wine, that's on the 27th, the Food and Wine Festival, and that'll be at the Event Center. Who says Montrose is boring? There's stuff going on, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a thing.
Oh, it is.
So we are going to thank our amazing sponsors here. We have Elevate, who is a sponsor. We have River Valley Family Health Centers, Atlasta Solar, and the Real Estate Store. So this show cannot be it's brought to you by these guys. It is completely free because of our underwriters. So let's thank them with a couple of commercials, and then we'll be right back. At River Valley Healthcare Centers, we believe everyone deserves access to quality care. At our locations, you will find friendly staff and professional medical providers who are committed to helping you achieve optimal health. Our goal is to meet the needs of our community by eliminating barriers to patients receiving quality medical, dental, and mental health care, as well as convenient access to a pharmacy. We're accepting new patients, so contact us today, regardless of your insurance and income status.
Hi, I'm Matt with Atlasta Solar Center. Solar systems offer added home value, a 26% federal tax credit, and decreased electric bills every month. Isn't it time you switched to solar and started saving today? Join thousands of Western Coloradans as they switch with Atlasta Solar Center. Isn't it time you got a free estimate today and took a look at how much money you could save each and every month, month in and month out, with solar energy for your home? Switch to solar today at Atlasta Solar Center.
All right, I'm ready to talk music. I have been waiting for this show for a long time. I have two of my favorite people here, and they're so talented. But before we talk to you, I know you guys are dying to talk about, everything. I want you guys to watch this quick video. It's an intro bumper to what's going to be happening on Sunday. Drew, you want to pull that up? Oh my goodness. Okay, so if people were not excited about Music on the River before seeing that. They're excited now.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Yes.
Okay, so Eric Durante, you are the worship pastor at Grace Community Church, and this is your brainchild, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, it's been a collaborative effort. Obviously we've been planning this for months and months, and it's been great having John with me, and he's done a lot of the back end work, getting these bands together and setting up all the logistical things of it. So he's made my job a lot easier, which is nice.
I think we all need a John then, right?
We all do.
So John
Email is just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. But John Sandoval, you came on board with the church as the production manager.
Yes.
And so what does that entail? Like, how are you the back end of all of this?
So many little layers, from video to lighting to music to graphics. So kind of have my hand in every little area, and it's a very it's a collective of different things. So I get to work with everyone very closely.
No, it's such a great team. I mean, I love the
Yes.
Grace team, and what you all do for this community is amazing. Let's talk about so how we got to Music on the River. We will start that day off doing a few things around the community, right?
Yeah, so the city.
Yeah, I'm leading into.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, okay. I'm jumping in.
There's something called Serve the City, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really cool because once a year for the last 5 years, something like that. We basically shut down our doors of our church to go and serve and love on our community.
I know,
right?
who does that?
Yeah.
Like, seriously?
Yeah, because it's and it's just so, and our heart is we want to not let church be inside of our walls, but let church be out in our community. And I think that's where a lot of unfortunately a lot of churches have made mistakes where they build this little kingdom inside, but then we often forget, hey, if people want to come and know Jesus, we got to take it to them, right? We can't expect them to come to us. And it's not, we're not preaching at these people. We're just coming to love on them and serve on them, just find out where their needs are. And, from trimming trees to painting to, I know Pastor Carl, he's getting rid of graffiti that he sees around. That's one of his projects. So
I pulled weeds last year.
There you go.
Love it.
It was in one of the trailer mobile home communities, and I got to tell you, I had so much fun. My little guy and I were out there, and we were able to serve with someone we didn't know, young, she was a teenager, and we had a ball. And the lady that we were working on her yard, she would just come out and listen to us talk, and just watch, and it was such a good time.
That's good.
Who would think pulling weeds is a good time?
Yeah,
But it was.
I hate
With
pulling
good
my own
people.
weeds.
Oh, I know. And then years before, because when you say serve the city, all right, Montrose, you have to get this. They are literally going out into people's homes, into schools. They're handing out school supplies. We actually cleaned. We washed down the Olathe Park 2 years ago. That was one of the projects that I was on. And we were washing out, the playground and the grills. And we just really get in and do stuff that most people either can't do on their own or they don't have the resources to do.
Yeah.
So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
We are shutting down all the services, so we're not going to have Saturday night or Sunday services.
Okay, so everyone's going to be prepping for Saturday night for some of the projects on Sunday, and then everyone goes out Sunday.
Right.
Starting at about 7:30, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
It is
starts.
early.
Yeah.
And then someone had this amazing idea that we should, have a big old party and invite the entire community after that.
Right.
Did I explain that well?
Celebrate.
You did.
That's good.
I like parties.
Yeah, me too.
And food. You got to add some food to
Oh,
that. Come on.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, party, food, you get it all. The
you bring the food, people will show up.
Oh, is that how?
That's really
how it goes.
That's how it goes.
So,
So tell us, what's going to happen starting at noon at the amphitheater?
yeah, go ahead, John. You can talk about it.
Yeah, so, after, all these 60 groups kind of do their thing, what you talked about, all the work, then we celebrate, right? I mean, if you read the Bible, what did Jesus do after big things happen?
Celebrate it.
We celebrate. We're going to hang out. So to piggyback on the whole community thing, we were like, hey, let's, how can we kind of go to the next level? So this year we kind of tapped into some local bands, which are beautiful Montrose bands. And it's like, hey, let's celebrate. Let's play some music. Let's bring people together. So it's a big kind of unified day. So that's the goal is to bring everyone together.
So starting at noon, we're going to have all these bands. They will play at different times.
Yep.
And it'll go through 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
about.
So let's talk about some of these bands that are playing, because you got a few of my favorites on there. Who doesn't love Donnie Morales?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be...
He's a soul man, I'm telling you.
Totally.
He's a gem, Montrose gem.
Yes, he is.
We're blessed to have him in this community. Seriously.
You know, Donnie, hopefully you feel the love right now.
Yeah,
you know?
yes.
And so we have, I just like saying their name, Disco Fuego?
Disco Fuego, yeah.
Disco Fuego.
good.
You say it better than I do.
Disco Fuego. Fuego. Fuego.
Fuego.
Say fuego, yeah. You
Fuego.
gotta, I don't know why, it's not even an Italian word. You add this to everything, it sounds legit.
You know, Disco Fuego.
Yeah.
And then we have Crazy Like a Fox.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're killer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so what is the Montrose Collective? Grace Montrose Collective. What is that?
What is that, Eric?
I told
John-
you we were
John
gonna have
came
fun
up-
on this show, didn't I?
John came up with the name,
Oh, he did.
and I just ran with it. And I'm like, all right,
It
sounds great.
just sounded cool. It's just, a variety of different teams getting together and playing some music.
Yeah,
Wait, you just made this up.
yeah, pretty
We
much.
just made it up like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. What's great about this is that we, our team is so diverse, at our church, right? And we just grab, there's so many people. Unfortunately, we can't fit all, I think we have like 50 people on our team.
Yeah.
Wait, on the worship
On the worship
Yeah,
team,
that's
yeah.
What?
Yeah, so we just try to, we do rotations every weekend at church, but so we just pick some people from there and just at random and
You know
kind of
what?
like said,
I
hey.
attend this church. I'm a member of Grace Montrose. No one's ever asked me to sing. Probably because I can't, Montrose. All right. So,
Well, what are you doing next week?
Yeah, what do you
I know a guy.
Do you know a guy?
We can make this happen if you really.
okay, Carl Lloyd Hauser will say never again. People will leave the church if I'm up there singing.
Come on now.
No.
It's a thing. But so you have these local Montrose bands. Although
Yes.
Disco Fuego is out of
They're from Ridgeway.
Ridgeway.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have these local Montrose bands that are going to be playing throughout the day. We have food trucks, and you're intermixing the part of your collective, the 50. They'll be playing. Different groups of them will be playing throughout the day as well.
So we'll have our group play at 12 o'clock,
Okay.
and then we'll play for a little over an hour or so.
That's
And
called a
then
set.
It will.
I'm
We'll play a
learning things.
set. Yeah.
It's a music set.
Yeah, we'll play a set, and then throughout. So basically, from there till 7 o'clock, or the other bands, all the other bands, and then 7 o'clock we'll come on again and play some more music.
Sounds
So
good.
yeah, we're really excited. It's beautiful to kind of see all the preparation kind of come to a head, and then we come to that day and get really excited for it, and just just hoping people come out to it and check it out, and
Well, we had hundreds of people last year.
yeah,
Hundreds.
yeah,
Like,
and that was it was in a different location. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the beautiful job. Shout out to the city too for putting that amphitheater in. That thing
My
is
goodness,
beautiful.
it's
Yes.
incredible.
Well, and as a Rotarian, I would be remiss. It's called the Montrose Rotary Amphitheater,
Yeah.
because the Rotarians help
Right.
raise funds.
Yeah,
for
it was
that,
awesome.
along with the city, so it's great.
And we've even, John and I have gone down to see, different artists down there,
Yes.
and I mean that place just draws people, which is really cool. And so
So
that's
we're gonna have thousands there.
that's our prayer. That's exactly our prayer. So we've been praying about that. I mean, I just hope that people want to come out and hang out and have a good time, and then we're gonna give a little bit of a gospel message at the end, towards the night. But it's I want.
Don't be shy about giving a gospel message.
Oh no, not at all. And
They're gonna bring it, and they're gonna have a message.
Yeah. So we we had our rehearsal last night, and we're just really excited, and the thing is, again, our heart is to take the church to the people, and letting everybody know too who doesn't normally come to church, right? Hey, or maybe you've had a bad experience with church, or like you've been hurt, or whatever it may be. Our heart is like, hey, you know that Jesus is actually kind of fun. So and we have a great time. Tanya, we have a blast. What will we do? And
it's interesting. My whole team lights up when like you guys come into the building, when they're around. Like they're sitting in the back watching this and saying, "We can't wait for this show." You do have a fun team. You have loving Jesus is cool, and you guys are proof of that.
Yeah.
And I know both of your wives, and you're both lucky, very lucky men. So
Yes.
I know. I think we've got a question here.
Is it too late to sign up for Serve the City?
Oh, so question online is it too late to sign up for Serve the City?
I don't believe so. Yeah, I think what ends up happening actually the day of is we end up having like this wave of people who come in and just like, I want to serve, you know? And so we find them a place. So,
exactly.
Yeah. But you can definitely go on the Grace Center app or gracemontrose.org and sign up there and see if there's some opening slots. So
great.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to take a quick break because Eric, last year you sang for us, and we're hoping John has a guitar. That if we take a quick commercial break, you guys would play a couple of numbers for us.
Yeah. How many?
We'll be
Couple of numbers.
right back.
Wait a minute.
Believe it, just like Gigfoot, zero-lag gaming does exist. The real myth now? Slow internet made you lose. So step up your game with Elevate Internet today.
At the Real Estate Store, we're a group of real estate professionals who share all forms of property brokering in an innovative way. Our expertise and experience makes us the best choice for buyers and sellers. Our brokers are ready to assist you, either in person or virtually. Come visit us in historic downtown Montrose and experience for yourself the difference of our personal, professional property brokers.
All right, so we're back, and they have moved me out of the camera here. It's not the first time that's happened, but
You should be in the middle so you can sing with us.
No, I am not.
Go on, Tanya, come in here.
I am not
We need
going to
some
sing. But we are, look at this. This is fun. So it's the, you know what? I'm just going to let these guys sing. How about that? What are you going to sing for us?
We're a church band, but we also love a lot of secular stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we grew up on it. I grew up on some blues stuff, so we're going to play a little blues jam today.
Well, then I'm going to get out of your way. This is awesome.
She's walking through the clouds with a circus mind that's running wild. Butterflies and zebras, fairy tales, it's all she ever thinks about. Riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles she gives to me. Said it's alright, oh it's alright. Take anything you want.
gonna squeeze in here.
Yeah, come on.
We're good.
Come on.
But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
sing.
you got
We got
it in there.
a few more minutes. I'm not gonna sing here. But tell me, what else are we gonna hear on Sunday?
It's a mixture of stuff, right,
Yeah.
John? What
Yep.
do you got? What do you got?
You're not gonna tell us what's on the set list.
Sure, we can.
Let me tell you, one of my favorite artists, and I'm probably gonna date myself, is Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Rumor has it. No.
You
Really?
gonna sing this one?
No.
Or
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways.
Okay. So.
I can go on and on.
You
so
can.
You can't hold me back.
can't,
Hold me
like,
back. Hold me back.
This is why they're not sharing the set list with us, because John is just going to play everything.
Yeah,
ADD.
we're doing definitely some covers, but then we kind of make them our own a little
you?
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're just some covers of anywhere from blues, rock, maybe even a little slight funk in there.
Yeah, a little funky stuff.
Yeah,
80s
so-
pop.
So one of the songs that I'll give this one away.
Oh,
I thought it
yay.
was really cool, and it's just a fun song that I think a lot of people forget about. The song "Sledgehammer" by Peter Gabriel.
Yes.
It's an
Sing a
oldie, but
note.
it's a good one.
Remember that one?
I
It's got that crazy video with the stop motion and all that. You've seen it before.
Really?
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, see, they're talking to the, Drew, our production manager.
Remember that one? Yeah.
Oh,
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I'm not singing it, so I don't remember. I'm playing keys on that song, so I'm like.
I know. Okay.
Why don't you call my name? I wanna be the sledgehammer. It's fun.
If you were
Fun
here
song.
in the studios with us, you could see that Deanne and Shelby are back there dancing. I see them moving.
Yes.
They're having a great time. That was so fun last year. People did get up, they danced, it was just. I've not seen anything like that here in Montrose that was brought to us by a church.
Yeah.
It's
cool.
It's a thing here.
We're not. I mean, we're just not afraid to go those places, and again, if we're gonna meet people where they're at, we all grew up listening to this stuff.
That's true.
Absolutely.
And so we all have history, we all have background. So let's come together on something that we all agree on, right? And that's
true.
good music. Everybody loves
Universal
good music.
language.
Yeah.
It is good music,
So-
and then John said food. You bring food, so we got
Okay, let's bring everybody on two common things.
Yes,
Yes.
good music, food. Well, no, you can't stop at those two because
Yeah.
my understanding is there's going to be games, like
Yeah.
outdoor
Oh, yeah.
games and
Oh, yeah.
stuff. for
Yeah,
the
bungee
kiddos.
run and
Yes.
We're bringing
absolutely.
bringing a bunch of
Cornholes
stuff.
and volleyball. So
But, oh,
I'm a
my
big volleyball.
goodness.
That's the only sport I actually
Really?
play. Yeah. So
Okay, so you're good at volleyball.
I'm pretty good at.
I'll ask your wife
Yeah.
later and
Hey,
the kids, and
let's
they'll
do
get
it.
out. Let's do it.
Challenge accepted.
All right.
Absolutely. Don't get me started. Hold me back. Hold me back. Don't get me started.
Maybe we'll play after you play a set because you'll be tired then.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So I got time for just one more question.
Yeah.
Do you guys? Okay, silly question, but do you really know the lyrics to all these songs? So when you're playing, do you memorize all these songs?
We try to.
Really?
Yeah, we try to. Little disclaimer. Probably won't have all these ones memorized.
Okay.
But we do. Our team. The beautiful thing is our team really takes us seriously, and especially our worship set. I mean, we know for the majority of that. We know
That's
it.
amazing.
And
The stuff you have to have in your head.
oh
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I know. We're playing. I actually counted it this morning. I mean, we're playing between the two sets. We're playing 19 songs.
Oh.
So it's it's a good amount of stuff in here that you gotta have.
Well, it's such a game changer when you have it memorized because you're not looking down, but you have it in here, so it's just coming out. You're having fun with it.
Yeah.
So that's our philosophy of learning stuff. So
Yeah.
you can just have fun, own it, have fun with it, and it just comes out because you're just enjoying it. You're not thinking of what's that lyric? Because when you're thinking, it's not coming out the right. It's not being delivered properly.
Yeah.
So, Eric, you also play the guitar. Well, you play everything, right?
Not
Guitar,
everything.
piano, drums,
Drums,
and
Yeah.
Accordion.
Accordion. You play the accordion. That's funny. So, is it, because I have no talent whatsoever.
Oh, get out of
here.
So
Yeah, you do. Come on.
If you are singing and playing, does that help? Or is it
Sometimes
more
it depends.
difficult to do both?
It depends on the song.
Does it?
You
Okay.
know, sometimes, especially if it's a rhythmic song, it's easier for me to find the groove with it, you know, lyrically. But if there's a lot of like chord changes, like I know one of the songs that we even played last week, it was just John and I on the stage.
I remember that, yes.
At church, and it's a huge like synth song, like it's a really big song. Yeah, and it's really, really difficult to play and sing at the same time.
Okay.
So it's songs like that where I just prefer to like put my guitar down
Yeah,
and
exactly.
just sing it.
Well,
So.
and John, I have to tell you, you are one of the most talented
Yes.
individuals that I
Stud
have
muffin.
had the pleasure of meeting. And no, I'm not going to call him a stud muffin. You
I
can
will.
do that.
I'll do it.
What? You guys are crazy. I love it, but I love the friendships that you guys have. But you are truly, it's amazing to watch you. And I'm sure you hear that every day. But we are blessed to have you in our community and at our church. So we are done. And I know we could go on for hours talking and laughing and so on.
You don't want to?
We don't, because we want everyone to come out on Sunday, right? So Sunday
Play that
from
outro.
noon to 8, play the outro. Sunday from noon to 8, and you can still sign up for Serve the City if you want to, but it's at the amphitheater this year, and bring your dogs, bring everything, and come out and come hungry and have a good time. Thank you so much, Grace Community Church. Thank you, John Sandoval, Eric Durante.
It's cool. I've been called worse.
All right. You guys, let's make it a great weekend in Montrose.